I think we need to get the position of the NLC very clear on our communique. Our communique stated clearly that by 2nd of August, we're back on a nationwide protest as a first measure towards other measures for the government to reverse certain anti-people policies. And that's clear. Nothing has changed that as we discuss now. That's where we stand.
You're asking, one of your demands is for the reversal of the policy, status quo ante bellum. Perhaps that is how legally to describe it. You're asking federal government to go back to when subsidy is being paid and when fuel cell for below 200 and something is, that's when it rose from. Is that the case?
No, not antebellum. If you understand, you will agree with me that we had an agreement with the government over the issue of 520 increase in PMS. And that agreement, the committee was yet to start work when the government announced another increase. So the committee set up based on 520 equally met today to start work on the issue of 120. The issue of the recent increase, 617 or 630, is not on the table. And it was on the basis of that we have issued our protest notice. And we'll go about that one, despite the fact that the committee on 520 is meeting.
So what today's meeting, were you able to bring this matter to the table? And what was the response of the federal government?
Which of the matters, the 630 or 617?
No, the latest matter now is that go back to 510. Were you able to bring that matter to the table?
The issue is 510 is at the point we set up a committee, and that is where we are still discussing. Now, the issue of 617 or 630 is being resisted, and it is on the basis of that, that we are going to start our protest on the 2nd. The issue of equally 520 is still not resolved, but at least a committee has been set up. Subcommittees set up, the working groups set up. We are discussing on it. The issue of, we have not stalemated as of today, because we agreed today to fast-track discussions on that. We are not discussing the latest increase, and it's based on the latest increase that we are taking action. I think this is clear.
But when we wonder that the federal government are taking the Nigerian Labour Congress and its affiliate organizations to the industrial court, is that order subsides, or it has been vacated, or it's expired by exfusion of time?
Well, I wouldn't know. The issues there are different. The issues there are issues around 520. The issues are being handled in the courts. So the issue of 620, 630 is not before any court, and our response to it is not a strike action; it's a protest action. I'm not sure there will be an injunction against protest by Nigerians.